Hey everybody, it's your boy Mike Chavez, and I'm coming to you live for the 150th day in a row, right here on my personal page. And I'm also on day 19 of a 30-day video challenge. So thank you so much for coming by. Today's topic is about dreams. So I see some people that are popping in. Thank you so much for coming in. If you wouldn't mind, just let me know where you're from as you come in. I'd appreciate it. So I've been on this amazing journey for the last 150 days. It's awesome. I've talked about it many times. The doors that these videos have opened up for me for opportunity, the people that I've met, the networking that I've done, absolutely amazing. So Facebook's building an audience for me. I see one person in here. If you could let me know who's here, I'd appreciate it. So I'm currently on this 30-day video challenge where they come up with different subjects to talk about every single day. And like I mentioned, today's subject is dreams. Now, we're supposed to talk about what kind of dreams that we had and what we think that they meant to us. So I had to think, a lot about this one. I actually had to be honest, I had to get on Google today, and I had to try to figure out what in the world my dreams meant, because I didn't know. So one of the first earliest dreams that I actually remember, Sandra Hall, thank you for coming in. I see you, Sandra. Today's 150 days in a row, Sandra. Thank you so much for joining me. So one of the earliest dreams that I actually remember were dreams of being chased. And it was like I was running down a hall, and I had somebody chasing me. And I always had this dream of somebody chasing me, and it was like somebody would always like almost get up to me, and they would almost catch me, and then I'd always wake up. So I was really trying to, I always wondered what that meant, like what the different types of dream actually mean. So I looked it up, and it says that if you're being chased in your dreams, it means that you're supposed to face a problem that you may be avoiding. So I don't know, because I had these types of dreams when I was really young. And I vividly remember having all kinds of crazy like nightmares where people were chasing me, trying to kill me. Like I said, like it would get to the point where somebody would actually almost be ready to get me, and then I'd wake up. So then it always made me wonder, we had the old wives' tales about dying in your dreams, you die in real life, and it always made me wonder too. So now, as I got older, in my early 20s, the dreams that I remember were dreams. Hey, Sandra, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. The dreams that I remember in my early 20s were, because, when I was really young, I had the dreams of people chasing me all the time. And then I didn't really have too many dreams, like when I was in junior high or anything like that. But once I got into my early 20s, I started having different types of dreams where, thank you for sharing, Sandra Hall. I got two Sandras in here. So once I got in my early 20s, I started having to dream that I could fly. And it was like the coolest dream ever. I have awesome, amazing dreams where I would jump off the top of buildings, and I would just like glide around the skyscrapers, and I would just be able to land anywhere. And it was weird because I had mentioned that I had dreams earlier in my life where people were chasing me, right? But as I got older, in my dreams, when somebody would start chasing me, I would start running, and then I would just jump, and I would be able to fly, and I would be able to get away. So Jeremy, thanks for coming in. I see you, bro. So that was really cool. So I looked up what the meaning of a dream is when you're flying. And so it says it's to let go of things that are going on around you, and to let things fall into place. So things might be out of control, so on and so forth. So, in the early 20s, I was in the best shape of my life. I exercised every day. I was 6'1", 200 pounds, 32-inch waist, 6% body fat. And I was just like in the best shape of my life. And I think that maybe at that point in my life, I had so much self-confidence. I felt so strong subconsciously, or I don't know what it is. When you dream, right? Where do you go, right? Like, are you going deep into your conscience? And sleeping is one thing that's always totally tripped me out, right? Because that's the closest thing, right, that we could get to death while we're actually still alive. And so sleeping is a total trip. Like, where do we go when we sleep? Where are we? When we sleep, that's the only time that our brains actually have a chance to detox. Our bodies, our organs are always working all day to clean themselves and take care of themselves. But when we sleep, that's the only time that our brains have a chance to get rid of the toxins that are in our system. So it's just really, really weird, the sleeping and dreaming, so on and so forth. Okay, so now I'm in my mid-40s. So I talked about the early stages of my life when I was really, really young, the types of dream being chased. Then I talked about in my mid-20s, I would fly in my dreams and felt strong and invincible and amazing. Okay, so now, fast forward to my mid-40s, you know what the trippy thing is I don't have dreams anymore. Well, I looked it up because I'm like, what does that mean when you don't have dreams anymore? So I looked it up, and it says basically that everybody dreams. Everybody dreams. You're dreaming all the time when you're sleeping, and the depth of your dreams or whatever, or how intense your dreams can be, depend on how deep your REM or your rapid eye movement is, right? And so I just thought that to be really amazing. So thanks for all the hearts, Luis. Thank you for all the hearts, Sandra. Thank you so much. So that was my thing, Okay, so what does that mean? So I looked it up, and it says, it was interesting, it says people that don't dream seem to respond more to when their name is called when they're awake. I thought that was really, really weird that they mentioned that. And so let's see, what else did I write down? Let's see. Yeah, you can have rapid eye movement dream with low dream recall, and some people just don't remember anything, and that's where I'm at right now, But it says everyone dreams, and scientists don't know why some people can remember dreams, some people can't remember dreams. And what I just find really ironic about the whole situation is I had the dreams of people chasing me when I was a kid, and then I had the empowering dreams in my early 20s, and then now I'm in my mid 40s. Joe, thanks for coming in. I haven't seen you around. I hope your move went well. I hope your mom's doing well too. It's weird now, right? Because I went from having all these crazy weird dreams and having this vividness to nothing, and I can't remember dreams. I mean, they're there. I know what's going on, but I wake up in the morning and I just don't remember them. I don't remember what's going on. So I'm a very, very deep sleeper. It's very difficult to wake me up. You literally have to shake me. People could be yelling and screaming, and I'm out. I love to sleep. And so, yeah. So, yeah, I just thought it was an interesting subject. So I'm really, it was one that I didn't really know that much about. I hadn't really thought too much about it. And it was kind of cool for me to actually jump online and look up a couple things. I mean, I had an idea of what was going on in my dreams, but I didn't know what it meant. So I never took the time to actually sit down, and I took some notes, and I kind of learned a little bit about myself by doing that. So thank you, Luis and Sandra, for this video challenge, because who knows if I would have ever done something like this. I learned a little bit more about myself. So I thank you guys so, so much. And today is just another amazing day of me going live for the 150th day in a row. I can't believe it. I was actually talking to Luis earlier, and guys, I'm only 30 days away from going live every day for 6 months straight. And then, hey, if I'm halfway to a year, why not go to a year? It's funny, I said after my original 90 days of going live every day, like, why stop? So I have no intentions of stopping. This is an amazing experience, and it's totally awesome. And I thank everybody. I still see you guys in here, Jeremy. I'm going to go ahead and roll through the comments real quick and shout everybody out real quick before I jump off here. My wife's outside right now, and she's planning for my daughter's 5th birthday party on Saturday, and she is Partyzilla. All right. So I got to get out there and help her do some stuff. So Sandra, thank you so much for coming in. Louis, thank you for coming in. Jeremy, their friendly flipper, Thank you so much for coming in, my man. Helena, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well up in Oregon. Last time I saw you, you were driving around in beautiful Oregon. Hope you're doing well. Let's see who else. Joe, again, thank you so much. It's nice to see you in here. I know you've been super busy with your move, taking care of your mom. I really appreciate you coming in. Let's see who else came in to say hello to me tonight. Let's see, Sandra Hall, Jeremy Rubin, thank you so much for sharing. I see that you shared, my man. I really, really appreciate you so, so much. Let's see. Okay, so that's everybody that popped in here, everybody that's in here right now in the live stream. Thank you so, so much for watching me the last 150 days, commenting, liking, and sharing everything that I do. I really, really appreciate you guys so, so much. And when you watch the replay, oh, okay, so Helena, you're back home. All right, happy trails. I'm glad you're back home. So if you guys watch a replay, if you thought anything that I discussed about dreams would interest somebody or benefit them in any way, go ahead and share this out to them. I really, really appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I say it all the time. The most important thing we have is our time and what we focus on. And when you give it to me, I'm very, very humble. So I love you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you tomorrow on day 151. I can't wait to see what the new subject's going to be tomorrow. So good night, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow.